Alright, hi, yes, hello, welcome to or welcome back to the channel, whatever the case may be for you. Alright, we've had an introduction now. Welcome to the channel. This is the Moral Misanthrope, and I am Damien. And if you're new here, welcome. Glad you're here. This, despite all appearances and shit and whatnot, is not a reaction channel. A little bit. Okay, so this is a Patreon request. I haven't done one of those in a while, but this is a band that I am familiar with. I mean, not like extensively. I should hardly. I mean, I can barely even say. I can hardly. Yeah, words, Damien. For I can hardly even say that I'm barely familiar with them. I've reacted to one song before. I think it was called Black Gold, but this is Infected Rain. I know who they are. I've heard a couple of songs from them. Plenty of people I know love the shit out of them. I know the lead singer is her name is Lena. Is it Scissorhands? Is that right? I think that's right. And I know she's friends with Tati from Ginger. I've seen pictures of them together, and I know I feel like she did a song with somebody at some. I can't remember what collab I'm thinking of. There was a collab a while back, but anyway, I know I've got other friends, and there's other reactors and creators that I know that absolutely love Infected Rain, and I'm surprised I have not listened to more of them, because if I remember correctly from what I have heard and what I did react to, I believe I enjoyed it. It's been a long time. It's been a few years since I've heard anything or attempted to listen to them, but I'm kind of excited about this a little bit. I think we're revisiting something that or I shouldn't say kind of revisit. We're revisiting the band. But this song is the requested song is. It looks like it's 7 years old. So I guess there's some significance to this. I don't know. But we're gonna hop into this today. We're gonna see what Orphan Soul is about. But yeah, so this is Infected Rain, Orphan Soul, and hey, if you're new here and you like this type of content, or you like it when I react to metal, hit that subscribe button and click that bell and other things YouTubers say. It's funny, I've been doing this for years-ish, and I still don't really consider myself a YouTuber yet. Why is that? What, Damien? That's why, dude. I want to words and stuff. So anyway, here we go. This is Infected Rain with Orphan Soul. Okay, so that already, I'm one of those people, I don't like to not have socks on. Most of the time I even have shoes on, or at least slippers, but always socks. I even sleep with socks on. I mean, I don't shower with socks on because that's weird, but seeing it looked like a child's feet walking across a really, really disgusting floor. There's probably some sharp objects. There the potential to get injured and get some kind of infection from said injury seems very probable, judging by the brief what I saw. Let's keep going. Okay, so I liked the bass tone that was like coming in, and like the layered, like the really pretty kind of clean guitar over it, and then the synth started coming in, and it was kind of giving that same vibe as the bass words. And then the riff all kind of coming together with the beat coming in like that. It was a strong, very almost cinematic kind of start musically. I enjoyed that. The riff is pretty good. It's kind of short, choppy, technical. I like it. Let's keep going. Okay. Is this... I feel like this place probably has a really dirty floor as well. It looks like that place really is in disarray. Oof. But, I mean, yeah, a great place for a music video, of course. Great setting. It looks like she's got like some David Bowie shit going on with her makeup. That's cool. We got two people with the dreads going on. I mean, I'm like sitting here just stating like the obvious shit that I'm seeing, but anyway, the song, she's got those like higher register, like it's kind of mid-range, but like just a little bit higher than mid-range kind of registered growls, but they're not even necessarily growls. It's like very clear, enunciated words, just very harsh. I don't know what you call that. It's not really screaming necessarily, but it kind of is. And it's definitely, I wouldn't consider it growling. You know, it's like, you know, it's not that. But I do like the fact that, like, very easy to understand the lyrics, but still aggressive and punchy. Let's keep going. Ooh. Okay, so those kind of like dissonant harmonies, very reminds me of Alice in Chains, of course, and Ginger, actually. A lot of this vocally kind of gives me some Ginger vibes. I could, you know, I know that her and Tati are friends, and that kind of, you know, it makes sense. But yeah, there was definitely some screaming. Definitely, just the projection. Very intense, very, very intense. It's good, it's great. But I love her cleans and her harmonies. They're very, it's got a very nostalgic feel to it for me personally. And I like the variation, the back and forth with them. And they're definitely in a super low tuning. Let's keep going. Okay, I gotta go back and speak on that for a second. As a former artist, I guess in some aspects I'm still kind of an artist. I just do everything digitally now. Like I do shit with Photoshop and but like, you know, as a child growing up, I was very, very into drawing and painting and things of that nature. Like I was definitely, you know, art is the subject that I excelled at in school. You know, I did art all over my assignments and all my other classes. Like that was my biggest complaint from any teacher that wasn't an art teacher, was the fact that I treated every class like art class. But you know, my art teachers loved me. But that's like one of the most horrible feelings in the world as a creative child, is to have something you create dismissed or ridiculed or just anything. Like no one wants to see it, or they see it and just say it's not good enough, or why are you trying, or people make fun of you. Any of those scenarios as an artist or creative of any kind in your developing years, that is so detrimental to your development and your craft and your skills and your self-worth, everything. You know, I fortunately I had a grandfather that supported my artwork. He was also an artist, and he encouraged my artwork, and he bought me art supplies all the time. If I wanted something, if I had a project in mind and I was like, oh man, I really need, you know, this color paint or these particular colors, or I need some colored pencils, or, you know, whatever it was, he would make time and he would go get me those supplies or take me to wherever we needed to go to find them. And that was one of the most positive reinforcements that I had in my childhood. But yeah, that just kind of, there was a lot of outside forces that, you know, really played a negative role against me developing as an artist. But he was the positive one. But yeah, that shit kind of hit home for me. Wait, okay, hold on. So we've got, I'm assuming this is going to be a story here, or, you know, maybe it's like, is she the little girl and she's reflecting on an abusive past, or orphan soul? So like she has the soul of an orphan. I should probably read the lyrics, but so I'm wondering if this is like a reflection of a past, and like she was dismissed as a child, not shown the love and everything, and she felt like an orphan, like she had the soul of an orphan, or if she was actually an orphan and adopted into like an abusive system. I don't know, but is this her reflecting, or is this her finding the work of another child, and or like a child from the past, and like relating to it? I don't know. Let's keep going. Oh. Okay, so I noticed something in the lyrics, and it goes, said something about I'm not alone anymore, I'm able to breathe. I need to look up the lyrics after we watch this. But there was a cat, there was a kitty, that was awesome. And then there were some hands. Shit looked like it was going not good. Not good. Not the direction like I'm wanting to see, but just keep going. Okay, I like how the gloves, it's like everything is just the whole video, the aesthetic, the surroundings, everything about it. It's just this really, really cold, grim palette. Everything is like washed out, like blue and gray, and like green and black, just really soft, distressed, like colors. But then she's got the red on the face and the red gloves, which kind of they don't like pop, but it's enough of a contrast that it's like, ooh, I like the way you did that. So that's cool. So we had somebody like braiding her hair. Maybe I misinterpreted what was going on. I hope I did, because but I'm loving the aggression and the intensity in her voice and her body movements, like really expressing the emotion and tone of the whatever, the theme and the underlying message will not necessarily underlying, I guess, in the forefront. What the song is about. I am terrible with things and stuff. Oh, wait. Okay, so also I meant to mention in the last time I paused, I'm sorry, before the vocals kicked back in, where there was that kind of hard jam with the kind of the breaks, that was really, really good. Yeah, that's another detrimental thing, early development, is when you have your parental figures just like constantly fighting in front of you, like, and you can't get away. That's sadly very common, I believe, but very unfortunate. I love that whole part, just where it kind of slowed down and everything was clean, and it's just kind of, I don't know, it's almost like depressing, but like in a very melodic way. I don't know, it's really pretty, but like really sad at the same time. And you can see like the angst, and she's portraying it perfectly without having to, why do I talk? Is that it? Alright. That was Infected Rain with Orphan Soul. That was a really great song. I actually thoroughly enjoyed that. Again, I'm probably gonna have to go back and like read the lyrics. It seemed very emotional, potentially personal. I don't know. Most of the time, lyrics do seem to often come from maybe a personal place. I mean, just in general. Like, I'm not talking about with this band specifically because I don't know enough about them to make that generalization. I'm just, blanket statement with music in general. Like, lyrics generally come from a place of like something that's relatable or something personal or something someone's passionate about. You get what I'm saying. But anyway, thanks for watching that with me. I might have to check out more from them at some point. I don't know why I haven't. I honestly have no excuse or no clue even. But yeah, if you'd like to jump down in the description on this video, there's links to my merch store and all of my social medias, and of course my Patreon, where you can join and make requests for me to react to stuff on the channel. And I'm going to be posting more like interesting finds and things that I like that I've already seen, that or just maybe album reviews. I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff that I want to. I've got so much on my mind right now, and I'm just exhausted from believe it or not, this is not like my full-time job. It's not even my part-time job hardly anymore. I do work a full-time job, which is way more than full-time should be. But hey, gotta keep the lights on. You know what I mean? But yeah, join my Patreon. There's like links to different things. Purchase some merch if you want. It's cool stuff, I think. But please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification so you'll know when I upload. And I appreciate you being here, and I hope you'll stick around for more videos. But in the meantime, I've gotta go.